Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome. We are super glad to have you. I am your girl, Color Me Vanilla. At least that is who I go by over here on YouTube and a little bit over on Instagram. I am a fragrance lover, not so much a connoisseur or expert. I am a beauty professional, a licensed beauty professional. That makes a difference. And I love fragrances. I love smell goods, beauty care, inside and out. We also talk about love, relationships, romance, a little bit about dating, family issues, and faith. So if you are interested in finding out a sexy bedtime scent that I want to come on and chat it up about today, please continue to guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. I hope everyone is all well and fine. All things are well. If they're not, they will be. Thank you guys for all of your interactions on my channel. I want to say hey to all of my new subscribers, and hey to my pre-existing subscribers. Thank you. Your subscriptions, your likes, your comments are greatly appreciated. So I do thank you from the bottom of my tippy toes to the top of my head. Greatly appreciate that. You don't have to do that. So hopefully you're enjoying the content. And so let's get into it. So if you've watched any of my previous videos, there's a bunch of them to scroll through. I love rose, okay? I love rose. I love the smell of oud. I went on a little field trip today. Well, not today, but I went on a little mini field trip recently. It might be today, depending on when you see. No, it won't be today when you see this. But just kind of sniffing out some scents that I haven't smelled before that are in the rose family, that have oud in them. And I found some really beautiful scents. I don't think I didn't purchase any of them. But I definitely have them on my list of things to do that have the note of rose and oud in them. I just absolutely love the scent of rose. And so let's get started. Yeah, I had a little early onset of a senior moment, didn't I? It's like, oh my God, please make it stop. All right, so this fragrance is from the collection of Anne Klein. And I found like 3 or 4 of these fragrances about 4, maybe 5, probably 6 years ago. At a discounter store, and they are floral scents, just beautiful white musk floral scents. And I didn't think much about them. I'm like, they dirt cheap, big old bottles of perfume. I'm like, if you just want to spray down with something and just load it up, you can with these bottles. If they don't smell really good, you can give them away or use them for like air freshener, things like that. And so anyway, I decided to play around with these scents and find out what they were about. And I found out that they were absolutely gorgeous. So, but there's one in this particular lineup called Rose Absolute. And I didn't know anything about it. I ran into it while I was bumming around, and I thought to myself, you got to be kidding me. And for the price that they had it for, it was worth even just trying it out just to see what I thought about it, because again, I love the smell of rose anything. So it's just my scent. Some people like lavender. Some people like, I don't know, vanilla. Some people like infamil. I don't know. But this is one of my favorites. Yeah, some people like the smell of it. So this is one of my favorites. This is Love and this is Rose Absolute, you guys. So I'm going to bring the bottle in a little bit closer so you can see this. Hopefully you can see that pretty good. There's something on this bottle, and I'm not sure what that is. And I don't have my fragrance cloth over here. I don't like stuff all over my bottles. If you didn't know that, I don't like that. I do have a fragrance cloth that I keep for my fragrances, but normally it's just to dust them off. I think it's off of there now. Okay, that looks so much better. I did that all. Wear your mask. So this is the bottle here. It's got fingerprints all over the bottle. It's the exact same almost as those particular scents. The only difference is with those, and I should have brought them over so that I could show you guys. when you flip the bottles of the other ones that I have in my collection that are in this line, you can see like a detail. It's so pretty how they designed these bottles. The bottle is really weighted. It's a really, really heavy bottle. I love the way it goes from clear to that really pretty ruby red color. I love that. And I love red. It'll go beautiful with my red fragrances. I sprayed a little bit of this on earlier so that when I came on to chat it up about this, if I had time to do it, which I do, to talk about this one, I could kind of tell you what I thought about it. And funny enough, when this first pops out the gate, it has like a berry scent to it, like cherry or like a raspberry kind of strawberry kind of a scent. And it kind of at first kind of started me like, okay, if this is going to be one of those sweet berry scents, kind of sweet tart berry scents, it's not going to work for me. So at first I wasn't so sure, but then this happened. Turned into something really, really good.
You better keep it.
Really, really good.
Oh, I know you're saying
Really,
that now.
really good. This is a sexy bedtime scent if I have never smelled one before. Sexy bedtime scent. All right, so we're going to get into the notes now because I was feeling a little, giddy. But we're going to go ahead and get into the notes about this fragrance and enlighten you on what's in these good juices, just in case you're not familiar with this particular fragrance. And by the way, if you can, I don't know if you can hear my music in the background, but it is the Natalie Cole, the daughter of the Nat King Cole. And I'll make sure I flash a couple of pictures of a couple of her album covers at the end of this recording or in the middle or somewhere in there, but I'll make sure that I do that. Just in case you're not familiar, check her out. All right. So this is Rose Absolute by Anne Klein. Absolutely gorgeous. I pulled up some notes on this one, and that is because I was trying to get familiar with this one, and when I read the notes, it was really, really shocking. Okay, so this particular fragrance is a floral woody musk, which I knew it was a musk because the other ones that are in this line are a white musk, so I knew that much. Okay, it is for women, of course. Anyone who wants to wear this absolutely can. Your top notes are bergamot and pear. So maybe that lime, the Italian lime and the juicy pear is what I was getting at the first sniff. But it gave me like the smell of like a juicy, kind of like berry, like raspberry that was going to turn into a tart. But that's not what it is. Then your middle notes is what I love to call the hard notes. It has freesia in it. We got iris and rose oil, okay? And I love a good oil. And then your base notes are sandalwood, get this, praline, musk, and vanilla. So when I say beautiful, very decadent, very romantic, very exotic, and sexy, it really gives me the vibe of Valentine's Day. Any day can be Valentine's Day when you're with the one you love. But this is gorgeous, you guys. It's got that gourmandy note in there, but it's still grown woman. It's not that candy scent that smells like you trying to, be a kid or a teenager or reach back. It's a very sophisticated, very, very affordable if you can get your hands on this one and you love the scent of rose and you don't mind a little bit of a sweet and a little bit of a creamy note at the very, very base of this. What I enjoy most about this fragrance, since I've been playing around with it, is that I get a little bit of the vanilla, and that's really, really hard for that to pop out through my skin. And I'm really grateful for that. And I'm not sure if it's because of the sandalwood in the fragrance or what the deal is. But I'm really, really grateful for that heavy sandalwood note that is helping that vanilla to pop on my skin. I hope if you find this and you like rose and you decide to grab this one, that it does the same for you so you can experience what I am experiencing for a low, low price. Natalie Cole said, girls, hold on to your good thing and don't let it go. Don't listen to these YouTubers out here talking about leave your man. 7 signs on what to do to leave your man. 7 signs on what to do to leave your girl. Don't listen to these people. Most of these people out here giving relationship advice on these YouTube channels don't even have no, they're not even in relationships. They're not married. They don't have any experience in any type of relationship of longevity. So you all be careful listening to these relationship coaches, and most of them aren't even in relationships. If you got some good and it's worth it, if the pros outweigh the cons, go with the pros. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Yes, I highly recommend that if you bump into Rose Absolute, you guys, this is gorgeous. Now, if you're not a fan of, and I'm just going to say this, if you're not a fan of rose scents and woody, musky scents, then you can skip this one. But for the price, for what I found this for, you'll probably find it for around the same or maybe even, less than that. Get you some. Guaranteed to love it. If you love rose, you love rose oil. Vanilla's got a little praline in there. For you Southerners, a praline for us. Delicious. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn, saying thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate all of your love and your support. I really do, you guys. You don't know. That's great encouragement for me to continue on this journey. So thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I'm not just saying that because, I don't believe in, using words that are necessary. Why waste them? They're precious, right? Remember, a lot of these people on these channels talking about relationships, telling you 3 signs and red flags and all that type of stuff. Be careful. If you have relationship issues or marital issues or whatever the case may be, seek professional counseling. If you are a believer, try to find you some godly counsel if you can. At least find someone that has similar ideologies and beliefs such as yourself. You don't want to take the advice of someone that's not going to be beneficial to you and just take your money. So be careful with writing down all these notes from people, even if they are, indoctrinated with behavioral health degrees and things of that nature. Be careful. You don't want to leave your good thing for somebody just making money on a grind on YouTube. So be careful with that. I see a lot of that trending now. A lot of people are asking these people for advice for their relationships, how to get a man, how to get a woman, and they don't know because a lot of them don't have one. So be careful with that, you guys. This is your girl, Color Me Bad Lynn. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.